pray this find who is meant to find. I know that you're about to bite the bullet and you're about to not have a good time. You're about to do the right thing that feels bad, that might as well feel as bad as doing the wrong thing, to be honest, but it doesn't. Anyways, I don't know, I'm sorry, but just trying to be brutally honest, as if I was sending a video to myself, or my future self, or past self, whatever. Both make sense to me technically, because I have to do the same thing. Giving advice to myself here, but it's not just any advice. I got this from the Holy Spirit, and so I'm going to share it with you today. Advice for me is something I was also told to give to you. You know, that this is only going to be a stepping stone, and it's going to be the hardest journey that you probably go through. So the good news is, this is as bad as it gets, maybe, you know? That's basically the gist of what I was told, you know? This journey is going to be the unique, hardest one that you go through. It won't be, the specific words were, it will be unlike any other journey that you go on. You know? And then stop trying to relive the glory days, like I'm was trying to, whatever, you know. Stop trying to relive the glory days. Stop trying to relive the past. The glory days are overhyped, and that's not living. And they're overhyped. You know, if you start living in the present again and not in the past, if you start to let go of that, you'll start to live in the present again. And if you do that, you'll start to feel like the present is actually even more fun than when you weren't actually fully there, if you know what I'm saying. You know, you could imagine something similar, like parents on their phone, but they're also sort of trying to play with their kids, but they're also trying to take a business call about like some sort of like phone meeting or something. It's like they're there, but they're not really there. They're not really having that much fun, and maybe even their kids are now more of a chore than a gift, you know. Now it's just like I'm sort of like, oh gosh, you know, burdened by having to do two things at once instead of actually having. You get the idea. Like one's like I'm sort of present, I'm sort of not, and the other is like I'm fully here to live life. Anyways, maybe I'll cut that part out. But anyways, that's what you'll see here. Besides, yeah, stop rebuilding the past. Stop rebuilding the past is the idea. Stop rebuilding the past. Stop trying to live in the glory days. I know there's a familiarity there. I know you want to stay there. And you at least know how good it gets, and you can sort of force it to some degree. Especially if you're... Yeah. Anyways. Especially if you're trying to force it through like food and things that help you temporarily with however bad feelings you don't want to feel, you know, about the grief of losing out on your past, or your whole chunk of your life that's gone forever, or whatever feeling that you don't want to go through or don't want to feel anymore, that is brought on by any thought, you know. But also the good news is that, you know, life gets better than that. It's just that when you're living in the past, you stop having fun in the present. So it temporarily feels like the full truth, like the present isn't fun, but that's only because of a temporary factor in your life, which comes from not being very present, giving up hope. And I'm here to say that there is hope. There is hope. I've experienced it multiple times, and I've had my breakthrough multiple times, and shamefully, I've been a one day Andy, as I'd call it, where spiritual warfare be damned, but I don't have an easy life. Let's just say that. Spiritual warfare just sucks ass. Sorry for swearing. Anyways. But I know for a fact that life gets way better as soon as you can let go of that one last thing. Even if it's the hardest thing you ever had to go through. And it's like the last... It's like asking a kid to let go of, like, every single thing they enjoy, or every single toy, or every, just... It's like, if you take away every single privilege and every single fun thing and every I don't know, not even see my friends, no Legos, no nothing, no cartoons, no nothing at all, only vegetables. At a certain point, you say the last thing that he enjoys, you're going to take that away from him too. It's just like, what's left, What's the point? But I guess the point is to get you there, to get you emotionally there, to get you back to feeling whatever feeling you're trying to create. He's trying to recreate by taking away your coping mechanisms or whatever. I guess it just looks worse. It just looks like he's just simply taking away good things from you, but whatever. Anyways, I guess even good things in good things in not moderation is bad, like cake or wedding cake or whatever. Anyways, so I know you want to live in familiarity in the glory days, and I know it's because you know even the video games in the past. I know it's because you know every twist and turn in the plot twists. And you know how it's always going to end and how it's going to be. But that's not living. And you need to stop rebuilding the past and get in the Word. Do the invitation prayer of Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. 15 minutes of silence, one chapter, and then repeat. Maybe be alone in nature essentially while you're doing all that. And slowly become more present. And then say to yourself, stop rebuilding the past, stop rebuilding the past, stop rebuilding the past. And getting closer to him is gonna be your secret weapon to breaking through. And that breakthrough is praying for that breakthrough too. And that breakthrough is gonna be your secret weapon to transforming. And transforming is gonna be how you get better. And how you feel hope. That's the one. And love and friends and family and love and loss. And that's how you live.